I just left Pine Grove not too long ago. Got back on trail. So I took an extra day. Yesterday I took a zero down there in Pine Grove. Was feeling pretty sore, and the weather was supposed to turn pretty nasty, which it did turn last night. So glad I took the extra day, so I didn't have to deal with all the rain and the wind and the pretty nasty storms I went through. Um, Today's hot and muggy, and it's supposed to rain today too, but the sun is kind of trying to peek out, so I'm hoping it's not going to do that. Weather's supposed to change tonight. Excuse me. Down into the 50s, which would be nice because that'll be nice sleeping. And then the next couple days, the humidity is supposed to get down or lower, and not supposed to be so bad. So looking forward to it. Lots of rocks here in Pennsylvania again. I'm here at Showers Steps, which is about 500 steps down. So so far so good though. I'm at my campsite for the evening. Didn't make a whole lot of progress today because I had to go into Hamburg to run by the Cabela's and get a new trekking pole, which I didn't actually get there, but I went to the Walmart next door and got a cheap one because I wasn't willing to pay the $160 to pick up a new pair of black diamond carbon poles like I had before. So just replaced the one for $15, which is great, over at Walmart. Did a little resupply. But getting in and out of town and stuff just takes time, and kind of eats away at the day. So got something to eat while I was there, and just kind of made my way along back to the trail, and then up the trail a couple miles. So only did maybe, I don't know, like 15, 17 miles, something like that today. Not great, but try to make it up over the next couple days. I have a mail drop in Delaware Water Gap, which is the New Jersey and Pennsylvania border. It's about 100 miles or so away, so it should take another 3 or 4 days to get there, but we'll make it in time. I was also looking at my budget and stuff, and it's getting tight, so I need to try to conserve here a little bit and make up some miles and get up to Maine as soon as possible. So but otherwise, it's a beautiful night. It's nice and cool again, so it makes for great sleeping, and it was a good day otherwise. I'm at the Tripoli campsite, which is about 2/10 of a mile off trail down this little valley here. Did something like 25, 26 miles today, so it was a pretty good day. I'm back on track. Got a little bit of a late start, but that's not that big deal. Ran a little bit behind. I was hoping to beat a Delaware Water Gap before Friday or Saturday. Sorry, bugs. And looks like I'm going to miss it for my mail drop, so I'm going to have to wait until Monday, I think. So I might slow down a little bit over the next couple days. Or I might just keep going at the same pace and then take a day off somewhere. But it was a pretty day. Rocks are, they are what they are. And they're not too terribly bad, but they slow you down a little bit. So other than that, just waiting for my dinner to soften up a little bit and get to eat something, and then hit the sack and start again tomorrow. I'm fixing to leave Palmerton, Pennsylvania. Spent the night here in the jail bunkhouse, which is free, which is nice. Was able to get a shower and stuff, and did laundry across the street. It's pretty awesome. So got about 3 days that I only have to do something like 50 miles or something like that, so I can split it up. Be in Branchville by Tuesday and get my mail dropped in Delaware Water Gap on Monday. So things are going well. It's kind of chilly this morning, got a runny nose, and kind of congested, so hopefully it doesn't turn into something worse. But feel pretty good otherwise. But it's kind of chilly out here this morning. Can almost wear a jacket, so anxious to get hiking and get warmed up a little bit. So I've just climbed up out of Palmerton, out of the gap, and it's pretty steep, pretty rocky, and I don't think anybody's shown exactly what it looks like and stuff when you're climbing up this, but I don't know if I can do this. You can see down there below me, that's the trail, and then around on the other side, you can see the trail continues on. So when they say it's rocky and steep, they're not kidding. I'm here in Delaware Water Gap. I got my mail drop earlier this morning, and got a couple surprises in there, which I was really looking forward to. Got myself some lemon cookies, and a bagel, and some chocolate spread, and a nice note and everything else and stuff, and that was really cool. Stuff like that really goes a long way and stuff when it's just more than what you expect. So really appreciate that being sent out to me, and just stopped by the bakery and got myself a slice of apple pie and a hot dog for $2.50. And then our local stuff just gave me a ride up here to the top of the hill, back to the trail, and really kind of cool. The further north you go, the more kind of a pseudo-celebrity status you kind of gain. The other day and stuff, I got thrown out of the woods and stuff, and it was like a bear jumping out onto the middle of the road and stuff. There was a bunch of people just kind of milling around and stuff, and out came the cameras and the questions and everything else, and it's kind of an odd feeling, but it's pretty cool. So plan on getting to New Jersey here in just a little bit, and then continue on near Branchville, and then I'm meeting some some family. My stepmom's sister lives about 20 minutes south of there, so she's going to come out and go get something to eat and go from there. But things are going really well, so can't complain too much. So it's a little after 9 o'clock on Monday. I finished hiking a couple hours ago, had dinner and everything else. Bear bagged my pack and my food, and a brazen son of a gun little bear and stuff climbed up the tree onto the branch, broke the branch, and took off with my pack. So, you know, it kind of gave chase a little bit and stuff, threw rocks, and when I was sucker, wasn't scared of that at all. And went down the steep side of the hill that I'm on here and stuff with my pack in tow. So it's too dark to kind of go do anything with it right now. I did give chase as long as I could, but right now it's gone. So I guess I'll have to wait for morning and stuff and see if I can't track down whatever remnants might be. So not a good day. It was really bugging me that I lost my bag last night, so I kind of got up and went searching for it, strapped my headlight on, and went taking a look for it. And as you can see, I found it. Got a big hole through the side there, with a big hole through the mesh sack on top of that and stuff into my food sack. And then there's a big claw or tooth mark there to the left, and as well. But found the bag, and that's the most important part because it also had my my wind shirt and my rain gear and everything else associated with it still too. So glad I found it. Gonna get it rehung here, and maybe I can get some rest tonight. So as you can see, it's the next morning, and just did a real quick inventory of my bag and its contents and what got lost. Actually came out pretty okay in the whole thing. I did lose an out sack and my food sack, and my pod got dented. Instead, you can see that I've got a nice hole there in my cozy as well. But it survived. Should be okay. And then the big damage is right there on the bag, and I have some duct tape and stuff, and it's Cuban fiber, so we'll see if I can't get it repaired, except at least temporarily until I can get into town and stuff, and maybe make it more permanent. So all in all, it could be worse. So I'm here in Newton, New Jersey, at my Aunt Jenny's and Uncle Jeff's spot. It's my stepmom's sister. They were kind enough to pick me up at Branchville and bring me down here and stuff, and give me the opportunity to do some laundry and get some rest, and go out and get something to eat, and share with them all the adventures that I've had so far and everything else, and they'll shuttle me back up to the trail tomorrow. So really appreciative of what they're allowing me to do and putting me up for a night, and tomorrow we'll get back to it.